Meet the Mets, meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life because the Mets are really socking the ball.
All right, we are live. Welcome back. This is Mets Scoreboard and Play-by-Play. I'm Billy Wright, getting the right way. All right, we are set to go with the rubber game. Let's get, we don't need this anymore. Thank you. All right, we are live. Welcome back. All right, I got some background feed just to make sure that everything was working. Everything is working. All right, so yeah, Mets and D-backs are tied 1-1. Mets losing yesterday. And they lost 7-2. Peterson lost another game. The winning pitcher was Nelson. Pitched a great game for the D-backs. But that's done with. We take that and erase that and get rid of it. And now we have the new matchup. It's McLean for the Mets. He's 1-0 this year. Going against, I believe it's Rodriguez. Just want to make sure. Where is it? Ed Rodriguez. He's pitched 2 games. No wins, no losses. And 12 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts with a whip of 0.92 for Eduardo Rodriguez. And for, of course, for McLean, he's 1-0. He's pitched 2 games, 2.61 ERA, 10 1/3 innings pitch, or 1 inning pitch, and 12 strikeouts with a whip of 0.87. So, yep. The rubber game should be good. Hopefully the Mets can come out with that. They get ready to play a 3-game series with the Oakland A's, who beat the Yankees today 1-0. Yankees were not hitting at all. They only got 1 hit, really, I think it was. So Oakland's coming in on a high. So, give me 1 second here. I just put the game on and now I don't get the game. I'm gonna lose my mind. These streaming places are just terrible. It's like they don't want me to stream the game. I ain't getting them now. Now I'm not getting them. And when I put it on the other stream, they got the wrong game on where it says where the Mets and the Mets and the D-backs are supposed to be. They're showing me the Kansas City and White Sox game. What is up with that? So what, do I have to go to the Kansas City White Sox game to see if their stream is wrong? Let's see. No, they're putting it on their stream again. So they have 2 of the stations. Well, hopefully we get it. It's still got how many minutes before pitch? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Okay, well, so yeah. So if you were here yesterday and I did the game early, I did do the Ranger game at night. Unfortunately, both New York teams lost. So, but I did do both. So I have proof of it too if you want to check out the live from yesterday. I decided to do it. It was exciting for a little while, but then just like the Mets, the Rangers lost the game. So anyway, should be a good game. Like I said, if I can get it on here. I did put a poll up. Who will win this game, the rubber game, and we'll see what happens. There's not that much baseball going on tonight. Just the end of some series, and I think maybe a start of some series, but other than that, just waiting for the first pitch, if I can get the game. So I'm hoping that this right here is going to bring that game. While I wait, I'll choke on my water. No, my drink. I'll give you the lineup. For the D-backs, we got Ketel Marte playing second. First baseman, Vargas. Shortstop, Perdomo. DH, D. Castillo. Third base, Joe Fernandez. Catcher, McCain. What's his name? James McCann. Ex-Met, right? Right? I think so, right? Didn't he play for the Mets? Name's familiar. Maybe it's not. Yeah, he did play for the Mets 2 years. I knew it. Center field, A. Thomas. Left field, Teiwa. Right fielder, Barroso. Barroso's making a couple of great catches out there in the series. For the Mets, we got Lindor, shortstop. Bichette, third base. Robert Jr., center field. The Hot Ventos, first base. Simeon, second base. Alvarez is DHing. Torrens, Abadi is right field. He's also hot. Torrens catching. And Tyrone Taylor in left field. So that is the lineups. About 3 more minutes to go, I believe. Not sure how the wind's going to be out there. I mean, I was watching the Yankee game earlier. They had their little, some of them had their heads things called. I don't know what they call them. I got a couple of them. I don't know what they call them. Or I may have forgot what they call them. But anyway, like I said, is there any games going on right now as we speak? Excuse me. Finals, I'll give you the finals. Reds and Marlins. The Marlins are red hot. They won 8-1. They are now 8-5. I think they're first in the National League East. The Yankees, of course, they lost 1-0. Like I said, just got one hit. Springs pitched a great game. Weathers got the loss. And Tigers and Twins. The Twins beat the Tigers 3-1. And that's the scoreboard. Coming up will be the White Sox at Royals and the Rockies at the Padres at 8 or 9:40 Eastern. And that's it for that. I will throw some scores of hockey in if anybody wants to know that. I'll put it out there because there's a lot of games tonight that mean a lot to a lot of teams. The New York Islanders actually are the first game since they fired Patrick Roy. So that's starting now, I believe, or it's starting pretty soon. But we're still waiting. We got like 1 minute to first pitch, and I still haven't got the game, and I'm not happy with these streaming systems. Place. See? Why? Why are they doing this? Why are they showing the Royals on the Mets station? I don't know. May have to start this off on my phone, and I don't like that. I didn't like it in spring training. Oh. Unbelievable with these streaming systems. Try another streaming system just in case. Should be a good game. Hopefully the Mets can wake up I would love to see Lindor and Polanco do something tonight. Home run if we can. I'm not sure. There's no wind where I live, so I don't know if there's any wind in Citi Field. So I don't see wind at all. This is just about to start, and I ain't got nothing here. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. First pitch was thrown. Oh, it's a called strike. Hold on, I got to do it this way for now until I get something going. Second pitch is a ball. And this is Marte. Another ball was thrown. It's 2-1. Outside, another pitch, 3-1. Oh, McLean a little bit wild right now. Nope, can't get it. Foul ball into the crowd. 3-2. Give me some. 3-2 pitch, a foul ball again. Ah, there's the game. Thank you. All right, so of course the TV is behind, so hold on. I'm gonna have to switch it. All right, let him get to 3-2. It's a ground ball. The second baseman, Marcus Semien, to first baseman, Ventos, 1 out. So we got 1 out. Make sure that's correct. There's nobody on base. Who put that person on base? All right, we got it. We got it going. Do we got it going yet? Hold on. It brings up first baseman Vargas. Oh, Vargas grounds out in the first pitch. 2 outs. Same thing. Marcus Semien gets the out. 2 quick ones. Comes Perdomo. I can't get you their batting average because they're not showing it. First pitch to Perdomo is a ball outside. Second pitch is called a strike on the corner. Is he going to challenge that? No. Actually, it's a foul ball. Okay. Batter calls the timeout. That's a ball. Low. That's 2-1. He uses his ground ball to Mark Ventos. He throws it over to McLean, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. We're going to the bottom of the first. The Mets are coming up. No score. All right, so we got that going. Now I can switch to the hockey, so I can put a scoreboard up there for myself. Oh, wow. This is first period already? Well, it's 7 o'clock. Wow, what time did this start? Anyway, the Islanders are winning 2-1 in the first. I just saw that. A lot of big games here. A lot of teams trying to get to the playoffs. So, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's cold out there because they're wearing, Ventos was wearing that mask on his face. So, but it doesn't look like it over here. It's no cold. I mean, I don't see wind or nothing, but it could be cold. It might be cold. I didn't go out, so I don't know. Give me 1 second here. Okay, make sure everything's running. You gotta make sure everything's running here. Come on. That's all I need. You back yet? All right. Everything's good. Everything's good. All right. Just waiting for them to come back from commercial. So yeah, I would love to see Lindor right now do something he hasn't done all year. Hit the home run. I mean, like I said, how long does it take for extended spring training? Because it's now, you know, what? How many weeks now since? Well, opening day was like last week, so I don't know. I just think Lindor, maybe he needs to maybe go down and get more extended spring training. Polanco is just, he's not ready yet, I guess. I don't know. Some guys it takes longer. But we'll see right now. Lindor's coming up. Well, Binge is still on the bench, so that's a good thing. Binge did not go down. Mauricio's on the bench, but Polanco's not playing today. So we're not going to see Polanco. They're giving him a break today. So maybe that gets him a good. So anyway, here's Lindor. First pitch to Lindor. Fouls it off. Let's see what he's got. Let's show. So we got Eduardo Rodriguez. He has 2 starts. I already told you that. I already told you all his stuff, right? Walks 3, 8 strikeouts, whip .92. So Lindor's batting 149. I know it's early, but still. There's an 0-1 pitch to Lindor. It's coming. Low, ball 1. 1-1. He's 2 for 10 this series. 1-1. Ground ball, shortstop. Polanco. I mean, not Polanco. That guy. What's his name? It's an out. Ground ball out. Perdomo, I meant to say, not Polanco. 1 out. Maybe it's a New York thing. The Yankees only got 1 hit today, and they haven't had a run till, since 2. Bobichet's up, batting 222, first pitch called strike. Yeah, so the Yankees haven't scored a run for like 2 games now. Anyway, Bobichette, 0-1 pitch, outside ball, 1-1. So maybe it's a New York thing. They can't hit. His career against Eduardo is 5 for 13, 2 homers and 3 RBIs. So he does hit this guy. That's a low pitch, 2-1. I was waiting for the catcher to tap his hat. If that's the same catcher, he had 3 of them yesterday that was good that he made. He changed them. 2-1 pitch, fouls it off. 2-2. Remember, so far that I've seen Bichette, thou shall not pass. He swings at most everything that's around the strike zone. 2-2 pitch to Bichette. He hits the ball. Center fielder gets it. Makes the catch. 1 out. 2 outs. That was Thomas out there in center field making that catch. Brings up Robert Jr., batting .333, takes a ball inside. 7 for 21, and it just went off. You gotta be kidding me. It just went off. And now it's not gonna come back. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Why would they do that? Oh, here it comes. Oh, I missed the 2 balls now. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch deep. That ball is deep. That might go. It could go. It's gone. Home run. There he is. And it just went off again. I just gave the home run and then it took off on me. He just hit a home run. His second as a New York Met. The Mets are winning 1-0. And I lose the feed. So the ball can travel out tonight. Come on. I can't have this. I'm not going to get it back on this thing. I got to get out of it. Come on. Get me out. All right, here we go again. This is not right. All right, so that was a home run. And then I missed Ventos. He flies out to center field, so that retires the side. But the Mets score on a home run by Robert Jr. to take the lead, 1-0, going to the top of the second. Oh, my God, I got to find this stupid... that feed didn't work right. It kept coming. It went off and don't come back. Maybe they got this straight on this one. Well, that's commercial break, so it might be the right game. So yeah, I was just saying. Nobody. I mean, he blasted that ball in center field. It went out at 109.8, 412 feet. So I don't think the wind has anything to do with the game tonight. So it could be a lot of long ball happening. So now I'm using my phone again until I get something right. Get it back again. No, this is ridiculous, man. Brings up Del Castillo. Waiting for the pitch or when it's going to happen. Called strike. 1-0. 0-1. Stupid me. Another call strike. 0-2. That's not it. Ball. Ooh, they could challenge that. I think it looks like a strike to me, but it didn't happen on that one, guys. They're giving the Royals two channels, or the White Sox 2 channels. They took away the Met game, so don't know why. I don't think I'm going to have a stream on them. A foul ball makes it still 1-2. Another foul, still 1-2. It's terrible. Is this game by any chance on like a regular station? A ball outside, 2-2. And then I can't even get the station. Oh, man, where am I going to get this? It's got to be here somewhere. That's a ball again, 3-2, outside. Castillo grounds out to shortstop Francisco Lindor. To Ventos, 1 out. A lot of ground balls so far out of the outs. Brings up Fernandez. Ooh, first pitch called a ball. I don't know if they're going to challenge because they don't have any TV. But now it's 2 balls, so they didn't challenge. Now it's 2 balls. It's 2-0. Called strike. 2-1. Ball called. I would have challenged that. Nobody's challenging, it looks like. So 3-1. Fernandez doubles in the line drive. Left fielder Tyrone Taylor picks it up, and there's a man on second. First hit for the Diamondbacks. And here comes ex-Met McCann. I don't know his average. Nobody's telling me anything on this phone. This is terrible. This is horrible. That's a called strike. What's going on here? That's a ball, 1-1. Call strike again. 1-2. And McCann strikes out. That's 2 outs. He struck out swinging, actually. Here comes Thomas. Still running on second. Still can't get any feed right here. I'm trying to do everything I can here. God. Impossible this thing is. Pitch called a strike. First pitch. Fastball right down the middle. Second pitch is a ball. Is a changeup low. Third pitch is a sweeper low. 2-1. Seems like they took everything away from me. They don't want me to do any of this stuff. Call strike. 2-2. Comes a 2-2 pitch. Pitcher steps off. Ball low in the dirt. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to second baseman Mark Semien to Mark Ventos, and that retires the side. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Going to the bottom of the second, Mets 1, Diamondbacks nothing. And you could say I'm nothing also because I still haven't got it. Trying everything I can here, figure it out. Well, that's what happens, right? Nothing's ever written in stone. When you think you have it all, and you got it, and you get ready to go, and there's nothing. They decide to pull the plug. Ridiculous, man. I don't even know what I'm looking at now. Oh. Well, I do the best I can. So if you guys are here, please subscribe. Thank you. Come on, give it to me back. There's no bad weather, so I don't know what's going on. Come on, man. And Marcus Semien up. Believe me, he's up. I just gonna get a pitch yet. We're probably gonna throw like 3 pitches by the time I see it. No pitch thrown yet. First pitch called a strike. Marcus has been hitting a lot better than he did in the other series. I'm going to sneeze right now. Oh, man, there's no sneeze thing. That's a ball upstairs. 1-1. Excuse me again. Another ball. A foul ball makes it 2-2. Oh. The pollen out. Well, I don't know if there's pollen outside or not, but gets me. So it was 3-2, and then he strikes out swinging. So 1 out. And here comes Alvarez, being the DH tonight. That's the first strikeout for Rodriguez. Oh man, this is terrible. Maybe I can get it now. No. There's a foul ball out of play. 0-1. Oh. Come on, give it to me. What's so big deal about Kansas City? Not even close to them. Come on. How could you not give it? What? Called strike. 0-2. Oh, right there. Please be it. Please be it. I got it. I got it. Alvarez foul ball. 0-2 still. Then they threw a ball outside, a changeup. 1-2. Alvarez called down on strikes. That's 2 strikeouts. 2 outs. Brings up Brett Beatty. Brett Beatty has been, like I said, I don't know wish I could see his average and stuff, but they don't show you on my phone. And I'm trying to get the TV to work. Keeps going in and out, so I don't know. First pitch is, well, there's a first pitch outside and ball, and there's called a strike. So 1-1. There's a ball outside. 2-1. There's another ball outside. 3-1. Batter's timeout. Called strike. 3-2. Three-two pitch, foul ball. Beatty hits a single past the first baseman. Man on first. Beatty still showing still hitting the ball, seeing the ball good. Here comes Torrens. He's 1 for 3 against Rodriguez with a strikeout. Still hasn't pitched the ball. They're probably going to throw 3 at a time again. That's way up there. Well, he tried to bunt. Why would you try to bunt with 2 2 outs. Strike. Don't understand why he tried to bunt with 2 strikes. 2 outs. I mean, that pitch was way up there, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe it's exaggeration. So 0-1. Wow, what's going on? Now there's no pitches. Did he get hit with it? Oh, a ball low. 1-1. Ball out low again. 2-1. They got Fernandez at third base today. Remember when he was at first base yesterday? He made a couple errors. So now he's at first base. At third base, I mean. It's 2-1 to Torrens. Beatty going for second. He steals second base, his second stolen base of the season. And that's a ball low, so it's 3-1. Beatty steals second. So a runner in scoring position for Torrens with the count 3-1. Batting .333 Torrens. I just saw it on, I finally got something on the TV set. But it keeps going around and spinning, so I'm not going to count on that one. But at least I got a pitcher right now. Still 3-1 pitch. Nothing's happening. Batter times out. Okay. So it was a swinging strike. Then they batter timed out. So they don't tell me that until the last minute. But yeah, 3-2. Beatty at second. Foul ball. Still 3-2. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. This one is not gonna work. It keeps spinning and spinning and give me the spins. And fly ball, center fielder Alex Thomas underneath it, makes the catch, retires aside. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left, going to the top of the third. Mets 1, D-backs nothing. Let's check the we could check the poll. Yeah, we could check the poll right now. Let's check the poll just in case if anything's changed. All right, let's check the poll. See if there's anybody on the poll. Hold on. Let's check it. All right, so we got 10 votes, Mets 80%, and the D-backs 20. So there we go. We got a poll going. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And like I said, you don't need to be a Met fan to be here. You can be a baseball fan or a D-backs fan, whatever fan you want to be, Phillies, whatever. So it's all good here. You can tell me a better streaming system. I tell you right now, because I'm losing it with these streaming companies that were great when I didn't do this last year and the other years before that. All of a sudden, because I want to do it now, they're saying, "Ha ha, let's get them. Let's put the kibosh on them." Anyway, I will check out the hockey scores also. Right now, after 1, it's Islanders 2, Maple Leafs 1. The games that mean a lot, I guess you want to say, that I'm going to give. Most of them are really. I mean, the Sabres against the Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets basically need to win. They're losing 1-0. Canadiens Lightning, same thing. Lightning already in. Canadiens trying to get in. No score. End of first. Senators 2, Panthers nothing. Flyers, surprising. And the Red Wings are the ones that need to get in. Flyers 1-1. Devils, I don't know. I think they're done. But they're playing the Penguins 1-0 Penguins after 1. And that's it for right now. So where is this game? How did it not come back yet? Did I get stuck in the zone here somewhere? It might be already stuck. Right? Keeps spinning, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, God, I got a headache already. All right, so the first guy already grounded out to Bo Bichette. 1 out. I just got to go by what I got here. Second is Baroa. He took a ball. First pitch is 1-0. Second pitch, another ball, 2-0. Oh, this is terrible. Call strike, and then the batter takes a timeout. Next pitch, what's called a strike. Is he going to challenge it? I don't know. 2-2 pitch. Then he fouls off a pitch. Another foul. Still 2-2. Two pitch coming. I hope it's coming. Call strike. He's challenging it. I believe he's challenging it. He was called out on strike, so they lose one of their challenges. So it is a strikeout. It's his second strikeout of the game. They lose one of their challenges. They have 1 left. Here comes Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. And grounds right out to first baseman Mark Ventos, and that retires the side. So that was quick. So no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the third, Mets still winning 1-0. And I'm still having problems with this. I don't want to have to say that I have to reboot this system again, and maybe that's the whole problem, to reboot it every time. I think it's overloaded or something. I don't know, but I'll try it again. I'll try anything. Restart. like I said, I was doing the Ranger game last night. And I'm saying, wow, it's so much different. That game speedy and fast, and I'm always saying something. When I get these timeouts here with the the inning breaks, I don't have nothing to say. I've said what I had to say, about the team. But if I get interaction with people, I will talk and I'll listen to what they have to say, and I'll agree or disagree, whatever, have a conversation. So don't be a shy person. If you got something to say it. I'm here. As long as it's something that's not, towards me, what I'm saying, that's not nice. I'm not here to get, barraged with, this and that and the other, I'll be friendly, you be friendly, and we'll have a great time here. So don't be shy. Tell me what you like and don't like, and what do you think about this team this year, and how the Mets are gonna be, and are we gonna go anywhere? Are we gonna go anywhere? What, stuff like that. So because I know there's Met fans out there. You cannot tell me that there are no Met fans out there, or baseball fans. So, all right. Call strike to Taylor. Still ain't got nothing, so I'm going with the phone still. Taylor grounds out the third baseman, Fernandez to first. Vargas makes the play. 1 out. Seems like this is one of those getaway days. Well, the Mets ain't going anywhere. They're staying home, but D-backs have to go. So it's like first pitch or second pitch swinging. Or it's too cold out there. Hey Siri, what's the temperature outside? 45 degrees? I should have said in Queens. I missed the first pitch, ball 1, and then a strike called, 1-1 to Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Flew out first time up. Love to see Lindor do something. Really would. I mean, there's no wind now, so get a hold of one. Get himself back on track. Start the season right. Get it right for him. Foul ball. And then the batter times out. It's 1-2. He flies out to right fielder Barros, 2 outs. Here comes Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Wow, first pitch swinging. I'm telling you, they're like looking to get away from this game tonight. Wait a minute. Okay, well, he singled. What did they say out for? Did he try to stretch it? What's going on? Well, anyway, Bo Bichette singles. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to put him at first. They had out here, and then they say single now. Anyway, if it's a single, Robert Jr. is up. He hit a home run his first time up, and that's where the Mets are winning 1-0. So if this is correct, he's up. First pitch is a swinging strike. Haven't seen Bichette run yet or try to steal a base yet. I don't think I've seen him in the season. The next pitch is called the ball. The D-backs are challenging the pitch. They already lost one of their challenges. They may lose another because it looks like a ball. Well, it looks like a strike, actually. I'm sorry. They may win it. It was overturned. It's a strike. I thought it was a strike. It looked like a strike. So they do not lose their challenge. They keep it. Still have one left. There's an 0-2 pitch coming to Robert Jr. It's coming any day now. I know it. Ball and then another ball. So they throw two balls at one time. So there you go. 2-2 to Robert Jr. I'm just going to say Robert. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Ventos on deck. If that's the same catcher, he's got 4 correct in 2 days. Another foul ball, still 2-2. If that's the same catcher from yesterday, he had 3 right, overturned, and now they just turned this one over. I told you, catchers are the ones that are probably going to know the strike zone more than anybody else. The 2-2 pitch to Robert. Low in the dirt. 3-2. Three-two pitch and ball 4. First and second for the Mets. That's the first. Oh, must be his first walk, yeah. Ventos is up. He's 0 for 1. Got a chance for some RBI. It's cooled off a little bit, but, that's because he's now playing every day. And that's another thing with, like, Beatty. See who's going to be able to play every day. And it seems like they're doing all right, especially Ventos with his fielding at first, saving a lot of errors. And Beatty with his hitting. So just waiting for the first pitch to Ventos. Ventos lines out to second baseman Ketel Marte, and that retires the side. So no runs, 1 hit, 2 left, going to the top of the 4th. Mets still 1-0 over the D-backs. And I still have no connection. Crazy. So pitcher's duel right now. Oh, and he scores from the baseball world. Well, anyway, the White Sox and Royals, which I haven't had, they took over the system here. No score in the bottom of the 1st. And later on, the 9:40 is the Rockies and Padres. So there you go with that. There's no other scores. It's a slow night in baseball. Vargas is up. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball outside. Another ball outside. 2-0. Another ball high. 3-0. He's only pitched 48 pitches, McLean. He walked Vargas. Runner on first. Thinks that's the first walk. Giving up. Brings up Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. Ball outside. Or inside. Almost hit Perdomo. Called strike. He finally got in the strike zone after 5 pitches. 1-1 count. Waiting for it to happen. Back to Nolan McLean, to shortstop Lindor, over to Mark Ventos. It is a double play. McLean, double play. Starts the double play, gets it over to Lindor, to Ventos. D. Castillo, he's 0 for 1, and he got a called strike. And a foul, out of play. Strike 2. And call strike 3, struck him out. So, no runs, no hits, none left, going to the bottom of the 4th. Mets 1, Diamondbacks nothing. That was a quick one. That was good. He started with a walk and thought it was going to be a problem, but he got out of it. He got the walk. He got the double play, and then he got the strikeout. So very good. Gets him another inning, I guess. Probably go maybe 6 if he's still, if he gets out of the 5th, of course. So. If he doesn't come back, man, it just stays and goes and circles around, and oh, it's horrible. Trying to do a game like this is ridiculous. Toronto just tied it 2-2 in the 2nd over with the Islanders. Like I said, new coach they got, Pete DeBar or something. That used to be a coach for the Devils and other teams. You change your coach with 5 games left. I mean, come on. Something not right there. Something must have happened with the manager and management. So anyway, Simeon's coming up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Rodriguez has thrown 54 pitches. Like I said, it's a pitcher's duel right now. A ball low. Marcus Semien singles to through shortstop and second base. Runner on first. Brings up Alvarez, who struck out his first time up. First pitch is high for a ball. Could call it if they wanted to, but I don't think they're going to challenge that. Second pitch is called a strike. It's a 1-1 pitch. Alvarez flies out to right fielder Barros, 1 out. Brings up Beatty, who's 1 for 1 and a stolen base. Wish I could tell you the average. I can't tell you because I don't have it here. Not nice. Someone's got to have this game. Still ain't got a pitch from Beatty yet. That's weird. First pitch, foul bunt. He tried to bunt it. Strike 1. Beatty lines out to second baseman Carl Catal Marte, 2 outs. Brings up Torrens. He's 0 for 1. You can hear me clicking, right? Because I'm looking everywhere I go. Foul ball. 0-1. On deck batter, Tyrone Taylor. Pickoff attempt at first. Beatty back. Not Beatty, I'm sorry. Alvarez. Who was it? Semien, I'm sorry. I can't see nothing, so safe back at first. Frustrating. Torrens flies out to left fielder Tower, and that retires the side. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Going to the top of the 5th. Mets 1, Diamondbacks nothing. Game's almost half over, and I still can't get the thing. You believe that? It's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Mhm. I'm not going to get this game. Thursday night, and I'm not going to get the game. I got every other game. All of a sudden, now I can't get a game. What is up with this? Anyway, Fernandez is up. He's 1 for 1 with a double. McLean's throwing 55 pitches. So I think he's good for another inning too. Their bullpen's well rested because Mania pitched the rest of the game yesterday after Peterson gave up those call strike. So I think Peterson pitched like 3 or 4, something like that, and then Mania pitched the rest. The foul ball, 0-2. Outside ball, 1-2. Ball outside, 2-2. Another ball outside, 3-2. That's strange. Three and two. Ground ball, Simeon to Marcus Ventos, out. 1 out. He had some trouble there. I thought he was going to walk him, but then he gets the right pitch. And when he gets the right pitch, they swing at it. There you go. Nice ground ball. Brings up McCann. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. James McCann. I thought he was out of baseball, but I guess he's back. Ball's foul. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. McCann strikes out. 2 outs. Brings up Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Swinging strike. Batter's going to time out. Called strike. 0-2. McLean has 4 strikeouts. And they just called Thomas out, and he just struck out the side. Oh, no. Did he strike out the side? But anyway, no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 5th, 1-0 Mets. So, yeah, he's got 5 strikeouts now. Yeah. All right. Got to get some runs here. 1-0 is not going to, well, 1-0's not going to really cut it, but you never know. The Islanders just took the lead 3-2 over the Maple Leafs. Matthew Schaefer. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because if you're a hockey fan and you're a Ranger fan, he just tied Brian Leetch at 18 years old. I guess it's 18 years? Or did he pass him? I'm not sure, but 23 goals in his first season, and that ties, or goes, I think it ties Brian Leetch, so I have to check that out, but I think that ties it. So congratulations to him. I didn't think anybody else was going to do that, but there's a lot of young talent in the league. So anyway, just wanted to tell you that. And like I said, the Islanders need that game. So I just got the feedback. I don't know how I found it, but I found it, so I don't want to say nothing. I just said it, so I don't want to say no more. So, shh, quiet. Let's see if it works. Let's see how long it works. Well, Oakland's got their bags already in the building. They just showed the Oakland bags already came from Yankee Stadium, and they're ready to go tomorrow against the Mets to play 3 games. So, Jeff McNeil coming back. He's been actually doing great for them. He was in a pinch hit today, but he only pinch hit, so he made it out. But still, Jeff McNeil, he's clicked on his new team. He's enjoying it. You gotta get Pete Alonso to get clicking on his team. And now I'm just throwing it out there again. I started a new series, and I'm being Pete Alonso and MLB 26, the show. And I'm playing as Pete Alonso as the Oakland A's this season. So I just released my first video today. So if you want, give it a shout out, give it a check, like it, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever you want to do with it. But it's out there. It just was released today. All right, we got a picture here. I'm so happy. And here comes swinging. Is that Taylor? Yeah, Taylor with strike. He's 0 for 1, right? 0 for 1, Taylor. Here comes the pitch. Second pitch. Ooh, swinging strike 2. Rodriguez is firing that ball in there. He grounded out his first time up. He batted 143, 1 home run, 4 RBIs this year, Taylor. See, I'm going to still give you that because I didn't give it to you the first time. Anyway, 0-2 pitch from Rodriguez. Fouls it off. And you can see how much better I flow when I have visual. You let me know. I don't flow with the other way. I go blah, 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 blah. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, 0-2 pitch. High ball. He's thrown 67 pitches. He may get one more inning. Who knows? Depends on what they want. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball. Fouls it off behind the plate. Still 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Still fouls it off. That's it. Make him work. Make him work. Get that pitch count up so he gets out. On deck. Lindor is on deck. 0 for 2, right? I think he's 0 for 2, yeah. Here goes the 1-2 pitch. On the outside corner. He wants him to check it. I don't think there's a call. So I think it's 2-2. I didn't see a call. Anyway, 2-2 pitch, low, 3-2. He works the full count on here. Taylor, I mean, to me, Taylor is just a great outfielder. Last year, he was not a good hitter. This year, he hit a home run. So that's good. 3-2 pitch. Whoa, did he hit another one? It's going deep. It's going back left fielder. Oh, it hits the top of the wall. He's trying for 2. He's going to make it in with a double. He just missed clearing the left field fence. Wow, okay, Taylor's. Maybe he got some work this year. He started hitting the ball. Look at this. We can count on him. I like that. It just went off the top, well, below the orange. Very nice. He's showing me something here. And he can run, too. You really didn't see him that much on the bases last year. Anyway, here comes Lindor. He's got a chance for his first RBI, guys. This is what we want. He's batting righty this time. Well, he must have been batting righty all night because I didn't see him. It's 0 for 2. And that was a ball, right? Yeah. I'm getting excited now. He's 0 for 2, ground out and fly out. And here he comes. Got a pitch. Oh, he's swinging. Outside corner, swinging. Now I think he's got to take it easy. Well, yeah, they're comparing last year's first 12 games. He had 1 homer and 5 RBIs. So it's almost the same. Oh, swinging strike. 1-2. See those RBIs up there. He's like, I want it. But if you're not right now, you're not going to get it. Call this timeout. Come on, I think he can do it. I should have put a poll up. You think he's going to get a home run tonight or an RBI? So we'll see. 1-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Outside. They try to do it again to him outside. He didn't swing this time. 2-2. Yeah, I think they just told us. I think I was watching the game after the Yankees. Rooker went out after 2 swings, so he might not be in this series with the Reds. Ground ball, shortstop. Throws it to first. Runner moves over, but unfortunately, 1 out. He did not get the RBI. Left it up for Bichette, who is 1 for 2, I believe, in this game. I mean, Lindor got him over, right? But you really wanted to get the RBI. You really wanted to get him the RBI. You want to get him off of this slump that he's going through. Anyway, Bichette, 1 for 2. Man on third, Bill. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 1. Now, like I said, I was saying it a lot. If you've been watching me or listening, Bichette always seems to have like RBI chances. This one's a perfect one. He can get a fly ball and get an RBI. Get that running. It's a 1-0 count. Low again. He may be getting tired. He's got 79 pitches. You don't know. Bichette didn't swing at those. That's a good thing because usually he likes to swing. So 2-0. Not that many people at Shea, right? First, next pitch fouled off of Shea. I meant to say City Field. Well, they wouldn't be at Shea because there's nothing there. But it seems like there's nothing here anyway. I mean, it's the cold weather. They don't come out. I mean, I wouldn't. It's too cold. Here's a pitch. Low. 3-1. Now remember, Bichette, we just need to get that run in. Don't have to kill it. The Islanders just scored again, 4-2. Low, ball 4. Runners on first and third now. The only thing I don't like about the first and third right now is a double play can end the inning. That's the only thing I don't want to happen. And it's really good. It's a good thing for the pitcher, and it usually is a good thing for us, or the batter. But unfortunately, sometimes that's bad because they can double play. So the pitching coach just came out, and now they're saying what they have to say. Throw this ball. And who's up? It would be. No, it would have been Bichette, but Soto is out, so because he would have been batting second, and then. But anyway, here comes. Hey, got the right man for the spot. The home run hitter tonight, Robert Jr. We don't need a home run, Robert. So he's batting .351, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. There you go. Make it 8 or 9 or 10, whatever you want to do. Just get this run in. Get the runs in. 1 out, first and third. First pitch to Robert. Foul ball, out of play. Like I said, I had opinion about him when they first signed him, but now I'm getting to like the guy. 0-1, fouled it off. I mean, his career against Eduardo is 2 for 11, 2 walks, RBI, and 4 Ks. So not good, but you can change it now. We just need a sacrifice fly, ground ball to the. Well, no, go with a sacrifice fly, or a single, or a hit, or any kind of hit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Robert. Oh, I called the strike. He's going to tap he's tapping. Did he tap? I don't know if he tapped. Oh, it's a strikeout. Mets lose one of their challenges. He was struck out. Oh, man. I thought it was going to be a strike. Maybe he did too, because he went like this. Slowly tapped. He may have thought it was a strike. Yeah. Oh, well. We needed that run. But anyway, we still got a chance. Come on, who's up? That's a tough one. Yeah, Ventos. Come on, Ventos. He's 0 for 2, Ventos. Here's the first pitch. Low. Outside. Good dig out by the catcher. Ventos has been our big guy. So both Mets and Arizona have 1 ABS remaining. Throws to first. Bichette back. So, yeah, Ventos has been the guy lately, especially when he went to San Francisco. Anyway, 1-0 pitch to Ventos coming up. Well, they're trying to pick up Bichette or something. They're trying to get. Here's a pitch. Swinging strike. 1-1. The A's first road win series against the New York Yankees since 2016. They took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees, and they're coming to get us. They're coming to get the Mets. Let's not do this. Let's get a win tonight and start a winning streak, and let's go. 1-1 to Ventos. First and third. 1-0 Mets. Oh, it's the strike again. That's a pitch you should bomb. I don't know why they don't see that pitch coming. It's like it's come right out of that little, the pitch machine. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Low. He tried to get him again. 2-2. Come on, Ventos. Come on now. It might be the elements out there. It's cold, and they're warming up in the bullpen is Tyler Rashi for the Diamondbacks, right-handed pitcher. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High. Outside, 3-2. Oh, they got to give him something good now. Come on. Get something good. Get something good. 3-2 pitch coming. Runners might be going. Or will be going. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. Third baseman gets it. He got it. Rodriguez throws the first. That retires the side. So no runs. 2 left. Going to the top of the 6th. Mets still winning 1-0. That's a tough one right there. You want to get those runs, man. Anyway, McLean should be going out there again. I think this is it for Vargas. This inning was it for him, I think. So they'll get that other. I mean, was that Vargas? Yeah. They'll bring in the other guy. Oh, that's a tough one. When you got that man at third and you can't get a fly ball. Good pitching by the pitcher. And I really thought that was a strike. And I think so did Robert. I think he did too, because he's like, oh, because it went right. It was right there on the strike zone, like right on this, on the line. But those are tough to call. I mean, those are tough to, I don't know. Like I said, when I play the MLB, the show, oh my God, I'm thinking it's not a strike, and it's a strike. I'm like, what? How can that be a strike? And it was a strike. I'm like, oh, you kidding me? But, I'm not a professional baseball player, so I don't know the strikes. I wouldn't, not supposed to know the strike zone. So, but tough one. Couldn't get that run in. That's the problem right now. They're not scoring. They're leaving men on base, runners on scoring position. So, we see what goes on now. Should be back in. He should be there. I think he would pitch to this inning and maybe next inning. So, yeah. So, yeah, he's up there again. Oh, yeah, this game's like totally. I mean, he's only given up 1 hit. And it's up now is Tawa. He's 0 for 1. He just got a strike call. Here comes the pitch from McLean. Oh, beautiful strike. Call again. 0-2. He grounded out his first time up. He's batting 118. No homers, no RBIs. Fly ball, center fielder. Oh, it's going to drop in. Oh, he couldn't get it. I thought he'd get to that, Robert, but there's a base hit. Oh, I thought that was going to be an out. Robert didn't get to that ball. I think he was too far back for this guy. Anyway, man on first. He's got 70 pitches, so this might be his last inning too. It brings up Barroso, 0 for 1. Here's his first pitch. He's going to bunt. He bunts it foul. Strike 1. That was a weird bunt anyway. It flew up backwards and hit some. I don't know. Anyway, you think he's going to bunt again? I don't know. We'll see. I'm answering my own questions. Anyway, 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Another bunt. Oh, but pulled the bat back because it was way outside the ball. 1-1. I don't know if he was thinking about throwing it wide so they can pick a runner off. I don't know, but that was wide throw. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. The bunt is down. Foul. It's in foul territory. I thought it was unfair, but it went foul. Now what? You keep the bunt on or you take it off? Doesn't look like he's bunting right, so you might lose them. You know, you might lose the bunt. Oh boy. So 1-2 pitch. Is he going to keep the bunt on? I don't think they will. He's going to have to swing away. This guy's bunting terrible. But you never know. Here comes the 1-2 pinch. Oh, he throws the first. Oh, he's back safe. Try to pick him off. Good play. One disengage right now, so you only got one more disengage. And after that, you got to throw him out. If not, they get awarded second base. It's a 1-2 pitch coming right now. Nope, he called a timeout. You know, I think sometimes that's a little too late when he's already in his motion, or at least getting ready. This guy calls the timeout. It's like football. You're like, oh, when they get the field goal chance, they freeze him. Anyway, 1-2 pitch. He throws the first again. They think there's something going on, like a hit and run. Me too. I think so too. Safe, back safely. I don't think he's going to bunt again, guys. A 1-2 pitch. He's not bunting. He fouls it off. So he's not bunting there. He wasn't bunting there. So you never know. They might just throw it back on now. And it's up to him to bunt. But I don't think he's bunting. So it's 1-2 pitch again. The runner's definitely probably going to go. He looks like it. Pitch. Another foul. Let's do it again. The only thing that's happening here is bringing his pitch count up. And that's not good. We try to get another inning out of him, and it don't look like it might happen. Here comes the 1-2 pitch again to Barosa. Fly ball. This time he's got it. He's not going to try to go. Not with him. Not with his arm. And that's an out. So failure. That was a failure right there. For the bunt didn't work. So, and the sacrifice didn't happen either. So 1 out. Man on first. The Tigers lost, like I told you, and their losing streak extends to 5 games. That's early in the season, and you got 5-game losing streak. Better get it now, I guess. Here comes Marte. He's 0 for 2. He's definitely not bunting. Pitch right down the middle. Call strike. Remember, they both got 1 challenge left. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. High. 1-1. His average is 200, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 559. He grounded out twice tonight. See that? I get it all. Boom, boom, boom. Get it out. Boom. Get it going. Pitch. Ooh, inside. 2-1. Yeah, see, the Tigers are 4-9. They're 4 games back already. You don't want to be like that. Keep going that way. Pitch, ground ball, foul. 2-2. Runner may be going. Try to stay out of a double play. 80 pitches right now. So he had like 10 pitches this inning so far, right? Yeah. I don't know if they're going to try to get him another inning if he gets out of this. I think it's enough. Throw to first. Ooh, back safely. That's another disengage, so it restarts. So he's got one disengage. He gets another one. Of course, you can only get one more. So got to pick him off. Anyway, here's a pitch. Ground ball, foul again. They keep fouling it to the first base side. Just bringing his pitch count up. You'd like to see him get through the 6th inning because our bullpen is so fresh. It's like fresh bakery, you know what I'm saying? Nice fresh bread or something, you know. Anyway, 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. He's tapping. He's tapping. He's tapping. I think he struck out, guys. I think they lost their challenge. I think he got that corner. Yes, he did. See ya. He lost the challenge for them. That's it. He's done. He struck out. The Mets are 3rd overall in the ranking of this. I have never seen them that much do it. They've done 18 challenges, but the Diamondbacks are 1st overall. So, and we know that because their catcher. Here comes Vargas. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. 476 average, 1 home run. I think I didn't see the RBIs. I think maybe before. I did not know the Mets were number 3 in ABS. There's a pitch. 0-2. Did I put it? I didn't even put it. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Man, runner maybe running. Struck him out. Unbelievable. Beautiful. 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 Just beautiful. It's probably the ending of his night. Well, what a night for him. Going to the bottom of the 6th. Mets still winning 1-0. He came through. That's what you do. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. Does that hurt the Flyers? I gotta check this stuff. Flyers got 92. I'm going back and forth with this because there's not that much baseball to tell you score-wise. All right, so Detroit, 89. Oh, yeah. Woo! Flyers don't want to lose this game. Detroit will have 1 point behind yeah. I think they'll be 1 point behind because they're losing the Flyers 4-2. Second period, 4-2, Red Wings. I'm not sure, but I have to check, but I think that's the case. And like I said, the Islanders now 4-2 again. So they're actually winning their game with their new coach. The only other baseball game right now is the White Sox and Royals. And right now that game is 1-0 White Sox. So there you go. Okay. All right, well, I know there's going to be a new pitcher. No, he's still in there. Wow, they tricked me. Rodriguez is still in the game. 91 pitches. We got Simeon 1 for 2 with a single. So he's actually going to, and Simeon's batting 222, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. But they put Rodriguez back in, so maybe McLean might come back in. I don't know. And that's 1-1 right there. 1 ball, 1 strike. I didn't think Rodriguez was coming back in. Anyway, here's the pitch of Simeon. Fouls it off. That got the catcher. A little smartsy over there. 1-2. I see McLean on the bench with his hand warmed up. No, in other words, he might be. Well, then again, that was the pitching coach just give him a little knuckle. I don't know. We don't know now. He's talking to him right now, so I don't know if he's coming back. I think he could come back. Why not, right? 1-2 to Simeon. Outside ball. There's no challenge for the Diamondbacks anymore. So that catcher, who probably got them number 1, can't do it. 2-2, fouls it off. So when he threw that last strike, he was so excited, McLean. He shows emotion. That's cool. Anyway, 2-2 pitch. Simeon hits it deep. No, it looks deep, but it's not. Right field makes the catch. I was going to say his emotion is almost like Al Leiter. When Al Leiter, he'd either do emotion for good or bad. He'd show you the emotion on the. That's what I could think of. I don't know anybody else. Anyway, he's got 97 pitches now. He may not make it through the inning. They might take him out. But here is Alvarez, first pitch swinging. Second baseman throws to first. That's an out. That's not good, Alvarez. You let him just throw one pitch. So, anyway. If he gets out of this inning now, he'll be done. Definitely be done. 98 pitches. Here comes Beatty, who's 1 for 2. He's batting 286. He's single with a stolen base. He's 286 and 6 RBIs and a 684 OPS. First pitch to Beatty. Strike. I guess they don't like the pitches right down the middle anymore because I would be wailing on those things, man. In the bullpen, Taylor Clark now, right-handed pitcher. Low ball. Scoots away from the catcher, but there's nobody on base. 1-1. His 100th pitch just thrown. It's like we say, oh my God, he threw 100 pitches. His arm's going to fall off now. Anyway, call strike. Beatty says no, but he's not challenging. He said no, but he's not challenging. So if you say no, then the tap of the hat. Anyway, 1-2. Ground ball, first base, unassisted. That's the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the 7th. Mets 1-0. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you are saying no, it's not a strike, then why don't you tap the hat? You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. I don't get it. I see it all the time. They're like, that's absurd. That's no way. That's a strike. Well, then tap the hat. You still have one challenge left. You're afraid to use it? I don't know. Like I said, there must be something that they said when they're in the. It's almost like roll call, for police. They sit in their room and they go, okay, by the way, I don't need you guys to keep tapping the hat. We got certain guys that can do it. and I don't want you to do it, or you to do it, or you to do it. So, because I don't know who does it most of the time. So, but evidently, like I said, the Mets are third in the league, and Diamondbacks are first. So, anyway, it's crazy with all this stuff that's going down. It's nuts. The forefathers of baseball, they've been looking down, going, "What are they doing to the game?" You know, you got the pitches. You know, the timeout, timing the pitches. You know, the to the plate. Then you got the batters always calling a timeout. Then you got the new ABS. That you also got the replay, which not that many people use right now. And then you also got that in disengagement. 2 disengagements. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff. You're like, what kind of game are we watching? And then, of course, you got the one that I can't stand, the extra inning ghost runner. If there's anything else, you let me know, because I don't think, I thought I got it all, but who knows? Speed up the game, then they speed it down. Anyway, first pitch to Perdomo is a ball, right? Is it called a ball? I didn't see it. He is 0 for 2, ground out, and he grounded into double. He's supposed to be grounded into double play also. That is a ball, right? Yeah, okay. And McClain is out there with 86 pitches. This is probably his last inning. So one will go 6 and one will go 7. Perdomo's pitch. McClain pitch, strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Pitching a real good game. Ground ball, foul, 1-2. The man sets you up. He sets you up for these strikeouts. Let's see. 1-2 pitch. Inside this time. 2-2. Oh, outside. 3-2. 90 pitches right now. May not make it through the inning because, you know, sometimes Mendoza. But I didn't see anybody warming up. So here's the pitch. Oh, it's a ball. And they didn't try to strike. Oh, you got to be kidding me. And they're in the bullpen right now, as I said it. Luke Weaver, right-handed pitcher, warming for the Mets. As soon as I said, and they didn't even use the challenge, I think it was a strike. But they didn't check it. And here comes Della Castillo, 0 for 2, with a man on first, swinging foul ball. No, it's Del Castillo. Okay, Del Castillo, okay. Is Perdomo a runner? He probably is. He's got his glove on. Pitch gets away. He doesn't run because the guy tells him to hold up. So it called a strike. So, no, that's not. It's called a ball. I'm sorry. 1-1. Oh, it was a little cross up, it looked like to me. Anyway, 1-1 pitch. Strike called. 1-2. One-two pitch. Struck him out swinging. Beautiful pitch. 1 out. Is he coming out to get him? I'll lose my mind. Give him a chance here. Come on now. That's his 8th strikeout. First pitch to Fernandez. He's 1 for 2. That's a ball? Okay. That looked like a strike, but maybe not. He had a double. 1-0 pitch. Ball again. Low. Mm. Mm-hmm. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swinging. Strike. 2-1. 98 pitches so far. Both pitchers are going to be over 100 pitches in today's game. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. Runner was going. Yep, runner was going. Looks like a hit and run, looked like to me. 2-2. Does he try it again? Or does McLean throw to first base to hold the runner? He's on his 99th pitch. 2-2. 1 out. Runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Oh no, base hit past the second baseman. Oh man. This is it for him. He's done. He's going to be probably taken out of the game. They got the base hit just past Simeon. Over McLean's head. He tried to jump for it, and then Simeon tried to get it. It went right past both of them. First, McLean jumped. Yep, that's it for him. He's done. Good outing. Now the Mets need to get the outs. So, yep. First and second. I hate this. Well, we'll see what happens. Why does this always happen late in the games? Did he put him in too long?
Excuse me.
I don't know if he put him in too long or not. So,
Dad,
so I don't know.
my,
Anyway, don't. So, I lost my train of thought. My daughter was saying something. I don't know. Oh, they may have put him in too long. I don't know. You don't know. His adrenaline was going and gave the wrong pitch. You don't want him to lose the game that he had here. Now the bullpen Weaver has to do his job. Get the double play, get out of the game, get out of the inning. You know? That's what we hope. Let me check to see if the poll changed anyway or anyhow. Haven't done that in a while. No, poll's still the same. Poll is still the same. It's all right. It's okay. Waiting for it to come back, see what's going on. Here's the pitch. No, come on. They're showing Robert hit the home run. I want to see what's going on now. Who's coming up for them? Maybe a pinch hitter, Carroll? Oh, I hope not. That guy's dangerous. It's who is that? Okay, Weaver's in the game. This McCann? That doesn't look like McCann to me. Batting .243, McCann. Is it McCann? That is not McCann. It is McCann. No, it's not. Luke Weaver's in the game. It's his 5th game. He's 1-0. 5 innings pitched. 3 Ks, 2 walks, .067. He just threw a ball, and I don't think that's McCann. Yeah, Marino. Okay, 243 Marino. They got it wrong. I knew that was him. First pitch, second pitch, ball. He's a pinch hitter, 243, and 3 RBIs, a 634 OPS in 11 games. So he's pinch hitting for probably McCann. Weaver's 2-0 pitch. Strike, swinging. 2-1. This is what happens when you don't hit. This stuff happens. Games like this. 2-1 pitch from Weaver. He tried. Oh, he spun around to go to second, but runner got back. Runner's back. Two and 1 pitch coming. Fly ball. Beatty going back. Beatty's still going back. He can't get it. They're going to score 2 runs now. They're going to take the lead. I don't believe this. A double, 2-run score. You got to be kidding me. Beatty could not get that ball. Man. When it goes bad, it just goes bad. Beatty could not get it, hit the fence, and Perdomo scores the go-ahead run from No, not Perdomo. Who was on first? No, it's 1-1. I'm sorry. What am I doing? I confused myself. Hold on. It's first. Hold on. Ground ball. Throw to home base. Ventos threw it wide. Now it's 2-1. What just happened? Oh my God. Ventos made a great play at first. He didn't step on the bag and he threw it right home. He threw it wide of the plate. How do you do that? He's made great plays. He throws it. He bounces it way. Oh, come on, man. Did he touch the plate? Yeah, he did. Well, now it's 2-1 with 1 out, first and second. This thing is going up in smoke. Ventos threw it on the other side, first base side of the plate. There's no way for Torrens to get back to the. Oh man! And we didn't get an out at first because he didn't even touch the bag. So McLean is on the losing side right now of a good game. Wow. Brings up Tawa. He's 1 for 2. First pitch strike. And another thing is, why would you bring in Weaver when everybody was warmed up? He's been in 5 games out of the 11 or 12 games already. Come on. Come on, man. They're going to make mistakes. Bunt. Foul. Strike 2. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep putting in guys that, they're going to have a bad game. They're going to have a bad game. It's inevitable. They're all going to have a bad game. So why put the guy in that is going to probably get his bad game, in a 1-0 game? First and third is not first and second. My bad. Because he went to third on that play too. Pitch. Here's another fly ball. They're probably going to score the run. And he makes the catch. He's definitely going to score. Now it's 3-1. Sacrifice fly. And that's another thing. The Mets couldn't do a sacrifice fly the other inning when they had a chance to get another run. Now they're down 3-1. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Can't do nothing about it. First pitch to Barroso. He's 0 for 2. Ball 1. He struck out and flew out. Ball 2. You can't, unless this guy's got a rubber arm, you can't keep putting him in the game. 5 games he's been in. There's no, Beatty couldn't get the ball. He just couldn't get it. Is Beatty a right fielder, guys? May have played somewhere sometime, but this is his first year doing this. Anyway, 2-1 pitch. Line drive, base double. There's going to be another 2-run scoring at least. They're going to score both of them. 4. No, they'll get what? There was 2 on base, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's 1 on base. Oh, God, I'm losing my mind. That's a double and a run scored. 4-1. Wow. Nothing I can say. They're just destroying this pitcher right now, Weaver. They're destroying this pitcher. Ventos jumped up so high he couldn't get it. They're targeting Beatty. Beatty, they're targeting. They're going right for him. Right down the right field line. Thomas scores from first base. No throw. Well, it got there late. Anyway, Marte 0 for 3. Strike 2 call. They just inside and bang. He knew it. He took it. It's gone. It was double. 0-2 pitch to Marte. There's a runner on third, actually, not on. Ball. Kid pitched a great game. Got into one little mistake, one trouble, and that was it. His fate was done. 1-2 pitch. Here's another. Line drive caught by Simeon. That retires the side, but the damage is done. Diamondbacks score 4 to take the lead, 4-1, going to the bottom of the 7th. Nothing I can say. The guy had a good game going. Maybe you should have left him in. Maybe he could have got out of it. But they're not gonna, because he had over 100 pitches. He's gonna have over 100 pitches, so they don't want to hurt the kid. I get that. I get it. But why would you put Weaver in when he's pitched 5 straight? He probably pitched yesterday. I don't even remember, but he pitched earlier. I mean, recently. Now they're gonna lose this game, 4-1 right now. And they're going to lose their first series. I believe this. No, maybe did they lose 1 series already? I think. No, I don't think they did. So, nothing I can do, nothing I can say. It was going good. It was going good. I don't know what's going on. Don't ask me. if I didn't say it yesterday, I repeated it. Yes, I repeated today that the Mets are going to retire Beltran jersey, so he'll be up in the rafters like the other Mets. So congratulations on Carlos Beltran, one of the greatest outfielders for the Mets history. We got Taylor Clark in. He's got 6 games this year. Oh, good. Maybe we can get him. 6.35 ERA, 5.5 innings. Couldn't see anything else. So, anyway, yeah, congratulations to him. Now, here's the Mets' chance. He's been in 5 games also. Who's coming up for the Mets? We got Torrens 0 for 2. First pitch, strike called. Here comes the pitch, outside corner, outside ball. The Islanders are now winning 5-3 in the 3rd. So it looks like they're going to be winning that game. Ground ball, second base. 1 out. Couldn't get it past the second baseman. In the other game that's going, White Sox 1-0 over Kansas City in the 6th inning. Brings up Brett Beatty. Beatty's 1 for 2. Comes the pitch. Ground ball, first base, right to them. I mean, they're just hitting them right. It's 2 outs. That's Young, actually. It looked like Beatty. I'm sorry, that wasn't Beatty. It was Young. Here comes Lindor. He's 0 for 3. In the bullpen, we got Luis Garcia for the Mets, right-handed pitcher. A call strike to Lindor. Base hit for Lindor. Breaks that offer. Good for him. Brings up Bo Bichette. Bichette is 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch to Bichette is a strike. Call. He was 1 for 2, like I said, single and a walk also. He's batting .232, 6 RBIs, .535 OPS. Comes a pitch. Fouls it off. 0-2. Throw to first. Lindor back. That's 1 engagement. 1 disengagement, I'm sorry. That's a 0-2 pitch to Bichette. Ball in the dirt. Lindor does not run. It's 1-2. Nice stop by the catcher. So it won't get away from him. It's a 1-2 pitch. Bichette hits it. Second base, slowly. First baseman receives it. It's 3 outs. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. End of 7, 4-1 Diamondbacks. I still go back to MLB giving the hopes up so high to some Met fans, saying that, oh, well, the Mets should finish first in the East. No, I'm sorry. They're not finishing first in the East. There's something not right. Maybe it's Mendoza. Maybe they need to get a new manager. I don't know. I am frustrated right now. I know I am frustrated, but you know what? I can't keep seeing this team, especially when good pitchers are pitching, and then you give these relief pitchers that come in, and they just blow up. They blow up. Now, did I think before Weaver came in, did I think that Weaver was going to do? I said no. I thought Weaver was going to be good because he's been good. But you're going to have a bad game, you know. You're going to lose it somewhere, and he lost it, and unfortunately, you have to lose it in the 7th inning, and now it's 2 more innings and it's over, and the Mets are going to lose this series when they could have won this series. It's going to be like that all year, so that's what happens. That's what happens when you're a baseball fan and you're a New York Met fan. You know it. So they're going to make Weaver pitch again this inning after he just got blown up. See, that's the thing. I'm sorry, if I was the Met manager, I would not keep a guy out there who got blown up in the inning before. I'm sorry. I'd use my bullpen. They were fresh. Everybody's fresh. Put somebody else in. If they don't do the job, somebody else. All right, so there's somebody else. It's Garcia. And Vargas is up 0 for 2, and the ball was just thrown. I think he pitched yesterday, this guy. No, 2 days ago. Up, there goes another shot down the line to Beatty. I'm telling you, they know where they're hitting the ball. They know where they hit the ball. Right down the line to Beatty, another double. All of a sudden, these guys are hitting the ball, a double down by Beatty. They know exactly what's going on. All of a sudden, right past Ventos and right down the line to Beatty. I don't put nothing past anybody since Houston. Perdomo 0 for 2, man on second. Strike inside corner. He's played 4 games, Garcia, 3.60 ERA, 5 innings, 3 Ks, 1 strikeout, and opponents are hitting 3.18 against him. He hit him. I think he hit him with the ball. Did he hit him? If he got away from that, that's great, because I thought he hit him. So they called that up. You can't call that a strike. It says 1-1 on there. What? Did he swing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going with what they say. Here's a pitch. Low again. Yeah. Wow. It's a 2-1 pitch. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Inside again. Why are you going inside with these guys? Three and one pitch. Fouls back. 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball, foul, left field line. Out of play. Here comes the pitch. No, I would tap that. He walked him. I don't get it. You have a challenge left. Why don't you use it? That looked like a strike. First and second, no outs. Just keeps getting worse. Please. Lindor, MVP. Get out of here, please. Got to get him hitting straight. Brings up Del Castillo, 0 for 3. Strike 1. Ground out and 2 strikeouts. Now you need a ground ball. Pitch inside. This guy keeps going inside with the pitches. And if you keep doing that, guess what? The hitters are going to figure it out, and they're going to crack the ball down the third right field line, which they've been doing. 1-1 pitch. Ball. I don't get it. 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 Two-one pitch. Fouls it off. 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fly ball. He can't catch it either. Over the left fielder's head. Another double. Forget it, man. Is it a double or a single? All of a sudden, they keep hitting doubles. Another double. This time on the other side. Another run. In 2 innings, or 2.5, an inning and a half, they scored 5 runs. When they couldn't score 1 run for 7 innings, for 6 innings. All of a sudden, they're scoring the runs. And no outs. He has not gotten 1 out. No pitching coach out there. Yeah, pitching coach is out there. And oh God, forget it. Richard Lovelady is in the bullpen, and you know how I feel about that guy. I'm getting a headache. Oh my God. This game just went to, oh my God. It was 1-0, and then this. Here goes Fernandez. He's 2 for 3. First pitch to him. Strike. He's batting a double and a single and a run scored. Well, their bats woke up. And the final score, the Islanders win 5-3. 0-2. There was an 0-2. There was a foul ball. 0-2. So now the Islanders just made it interesting in the wild card and the East. 0-2 pitch from Garcia. Fly ball foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch again. Ball inside. 1-2. Ridiculous. 1-2 pitch. Still ain't got any outs. Ground ball. Third baseman Bichette throws him out of first. A run does score again. Runners move up. 6-1. First out. They're just returning the favor, right? They're returning the favor. Remember on Friday, not Friday, Bill. What are you talking about? So Wednesday, Tuesday. What was the final score Tuesday? Oh no, that was wrong. I'm sorry. The Mets won 3-4. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. That was another team they beat the Mets like 8-1 or something like that. Anyway, here comes Marino, 1-for-1. Strike called. Runner on second. Canadians. Here's another. Oh, here's a shot. That's gone. That's got to be gone. I'm going to say gone. Nope, it didn't hit gone, but it's a double. Guess what? Another double. Another double. Another run scored. Are you kidding me here? You don't get something that's going on here? How are they getting doubles every time? Anyway, going back to the hockey because I think this is important anyway. Congratulations to Cole Caulfield, his 50th home run, right, Bill? His 50th goal for the youngster. It was a shorthanded goal, perfect, and the Canadians are winning 1-0 over the Lightning. The Mets are taking out their pitcher, putting in probably. They're probably going to put in a what do you call it? Infielder, or what do you call it? A position player. I would. This game is ridiculous now. This is no way. How could a 1-0 game become a 7-1 game? Oh, I can tell you how come. Because the Mets put 2 pitchers in that shouldn't be in it because they've been pitching 5 games they pitched 5 games already this year. Enough is enough. Put people in that don't pitch that much. Ridiculous. Check the score thing. I'm going to check the poll. Hopefully the poll says the Mets are not going to win. No, it's 11 votes. Mets 73%. D-backs 27. Well, the 27% right now are winning the poll. And they're probably going to win it because the Mets are nowhere near coming back. No, not even close. I'm going to blame this one on Manaea and the pitching coach. Mendoza and the pitching coach, because you know what? Made the wrong decisions. Maybe they could have kept McLean in. Maybe he could have got out of it himself. But they didn't do it, and look what happened. Whoa. There's another one. The Red Wings are beating the Flyers 5-2. in the third. That's going to make a big jump if the Red Wings win against the Flyers. This is going to be a different standings tomorrow. Who's coming in the game? Oh, Love Lady. Forget it. 0-1 to Thomas, who's 0-3. Want to see what Love Lady does, guys? Here we go. I'll show you if they show me. They're not going to show me his stats. There goes a pitch. Ground ball. Ventos gets it, and Love Lady gets those 2 outs. Oh, there it is. 4 games, a 1-1 record. I don't know how he got that. 5.40 ERA, 5 innings pitched, 5 strikes, 4 walks. Opponents batting .364 against him, and he gave up a home run. So, and the Red Wings just scored, make it 6-2. So that game's going to be over. So there's 2 outs, a man on third. Should be 2 outs. What is happening here? And it's not the top. I don't know what just happened. It's the top of the 8th, right? Top of the 8th. Forget it. That's a strike to Tawa. He's 1 for 2. That's 2 strikes, a foul ball. It's 0-2. Oh, yeah, you know what's going to happen now because I said something about Love Lady. He's going to get the outs. Because why? He's been probably rested for a while. It's an 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul. Past the third base coach. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. But damage is done again. Two more runs scored, I believe. Yep, or 3 more runs. It's now 7-1 going to the bottom of the 8th. And they needed Love Lady to get them out of it. Oh, my God. It's crazy how this happens. I'm telling you, pitchers are not going to always have good games, especially relief pitchers. Not always going to have a good game. But give me a break here. Something's not right when every time the pitchers threw the ball, they were hitting doubles. Right field, and then right and then left field. So you tell me. Just saying. And the Mets were winning 1-0 until they took them out of the game. Two 2-0 Chicago over Kansas City. At 9:40 is the Colorado against San Diego in San Diego. And that's it for the scoreboard for the baseball. You know what happened in the other games. Like I said, the Mets are going to start a series against their old foe. You believe I'm blanked out already because I'm so mad about this. Jeff McNeil, this weekend. So, I don't know what's going to happen there. I really don't know. But I'll be doing it. I'll be upset or happy, whatever. I'll do all the emotions, whatever happens. Because that's what a real baseball fan is. You go through your emotions, go up or go down. McClain pitched 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs. They gave him 8 Ks and 2 walks. The 2 earned runs were because it's unfortunate. But here goes Rashi pitching to Roberts. He's 1 for 2, and a strike called. Here's a pitch, strike swinging. He's got 1 game pitched this year, 1-0 record, 1 inning pitched, and that's it. See? 12 games, and he's pitched 1. And that's a swinging strike, it looks like. No, they called it a ball. Okay, he didn't swing. But you see what I'm saying? The guy has only pitched 1 game inning, and he's 12. This is the 12th game. So where are the other guys for the Mets that didn't pitch that much? Swinging foul ball. Of course, he has the 1 for 2 solo home run and a walk. The only run for the Mets, which I thought would have been the winning run. High ball, 2-2. So they have fresh arms. We don't. 2-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. Now I just think the Mets are just going through the motions to get out of this game because they're frustrated. And, you know, why wouldn't you be? You had this game. You had at least an opportunity to get more runs. You didn't get them. And this is what happened. So Miami, when you wake up in the morning, are going to be in first place. Swinging fouled off by Ventos. 0 for 3 today. Oh, that's a strike, right? Yeah, 0 for, yeah. The lineup looks terrible. 5 hits only. Swinging strike again. 0-2. You can tell that these guys, and you can't blame Ventos or you can't blame Beatty because they were not in the lineup as much as they are in now last year. So they struck him out swinging. 2 outs. You know what I'm saying? It's like these guys were utilities. Now they're in the game. And Ventos is the one that's having the problem now, all of a sudden. 0 for 4 today. Simeon's 1 for 3. Here's first pitch. Fly ball. Out of play, right field side. I give it to the Mets fans for being there. I don't know why you would still be there. 7-1. You got that long drive home. Not me, brother. It's cold out. Here comes the pitch, 0-1. Strike swinging. 1 more strike. He's going to strike out the side. Of course, he's 1 for 3 single, I told you. So, here's the pitch. Ooh, did he go? Nope, ball. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Right to the shortstop. He makes the catch. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the 9th. 7-1 Diamondbacks. Nothing I can say. So the Islanders now have 91 points. And Philadelphia is going to lose tonight. They got 92. So they don't need to go to the wild card with Boston and Ottawa taking that spot. If the Islanders win again and the Flyers lose, guess who's in third place again? The Islanders. That's all it takes. So remember, Buffalo, Tampa Bay, and Montreal and Carolina and Pittsburgh have already clinched. Boston, Ottawa are leading the pack in the wild cards. The Islanders are up the rear. The Blackhawks. I'm sorry. The Blue Jackets just took a hit because they're going to lose their game. 5-0 to the Sabres, who beat the Rangers last night. And Canadians are winning, like I told you, 1-0 with like 4:55 left in the game. So a lot of things are going to change, and that's what I love about playoff hockey, or trying to get to the playoffs. So anyway, just waiting for the pitch to be thrown. Probably the same Met pitcher again. Terrible. Be a lot of questions asked about why would you take them out, or why did you put these guys in? Anyway, it's Lovelady. Who is that? Yep, Lovelady still in. Here's the pitch to Barroso, who's 1 for 3. I didn't see the pitch. What happened? Ball? I'm going to say ball. Pitch. Ball inside. Oh, strike, and then a ball. Okay. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing. Nope, no foul ball. I was just going to say double again, but it went foul. 1-2. Barroso 1 for 3 with the RBI triple. His doesn't belong there because he got a triple. Everybody else got doubles. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball. Caught by Robert. I thought it was going to be another hit. I'm like, wait a minute. Is it going to drop? And that's what happened that inning. You know that. It's McLean threw the pitch, and Robert did not get it, and that's how it all started for the downfall. Anyway, Marte 0 for 4. This guy's 0 for 4, and he's one of the best hitters in baseball. First pitch, strike called. He's in a slump just like Alonso. Well, yeah, too. Lindor. He lined out in the 7th. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it off. 0-2. I bet he can't wait to get to Arizona. It's like, where do we come from? Arizona, I want to be 120 degrees. I'd rather take that, he said. 0-2 pitch. Ball outside. Maybe Lovelady's pitching better because I think he's got a haircut. Yeah, I see a haircut on him. I don't see his red hair anymore. Here's a pitch. Outside. They say about well, it could be opposite because usually the flock of hair is supposed to be the good luck, but maybe not for him. 2-2 pitch coming to Marte. Fly ball. There's Beatty. I hope he gets it. There you go. Beatty makes the catch. 2 outs. So far, Lovelady's pitched to 1, 2, 3 batters and got all 3 outs. You see what I mean? When you have a couple bad games, you probably have a good game. See? Maybe they should have put Lovelady in earlier. Anyway, here's the Vargas 1 for 3. First pitch, strike on the outside corner, and I put a ball because I'm an idiot. 1 for 3, walk, double, and a run scored for Vargas. Here's the pitch, inside, 1-1. Anyway, 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right to Lovelady. He flips it over to first base, and it's 3 outs. So give a hand, and that's all I'm giving for him, because he's got two games that he blew for us, and we're going to the bottom of the ninth, 7-1. Big comeback now, right? Big comeback. That's what my wife would say. She'd be like, yeah, they'll come back. Well, she hasn't talked about the Mets anymore because he's a Pete Alonso fan. She says she's not ready to come back yet, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, last licks. Tough one, man. Very tough one to take. McLean pitched his heart out, and the Mets just... I'm not saying the Mets. I'm saying Mendoza. I'm gonna call it Mendoza. If he wants to talk to me, he can call me on the phone. He can call me. Go to my web, because I believe it was Mendoza and the pitching coach making the decision, and it was a bad decision to put those, especially the first one in, and then putting the second one in. So you made a good call with Lovelady, and I don't like Love. I tell you right out, I don't like Lovelady. I thought he should have went down in the minors, but look what he did, and I rewarded him with the clap. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll give credit where credit's due, and he pitched good. He got 4 outs, right? 4 outs. He did. So he's the only one that didn't give up a run. If you look at the line score, unfortunately McLean left with the 2 men on base, so he had to get those, those are his. He didn't throw the pitch, but he's the one that's credited to, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, they're gonna show it now. I don't want to see it. Vento's making an error. That looks like an error to me. It's like a bad throw. I don't even know how you can say it. He threw to the wrong side of the base, the plate. Would he have gotten him? Better chance, I would have said. Anyway, here comes Alvarez. Alvarez swinging strike. He's 0 for 3. Rashi is still in the game, which I figured he would be. Why would you take somebody out? A ground out in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Ground ball again. Third baseman charges. Throws him out. 1 out. A lot of Mets are taking overs tonight. Brett Baty, 1 for 3. Strike. I look at it like this. When they had a chance to get runs and a stolen base, and when they had a chance to get runs and they blew that, it opened the door. Strike swinging. They had a man on first and third, and they couldn't get a run in or more runs. And that's part of the downfall. 0-2 pitch to Baty. Oh. Fouls it off. There are still fans behind the dugout. I mean, there are still fans behind the catcher, in the stands. I don't know why, but they're still there. Fly ball out. No, it's not. It's a strikeout. He didn't even touch that ball. I thought he did. Nope. 2 outs. Mets are down to their last out. And I'm down to my last call of the day. There's still Mets fans sitting there, unless they don't have a place to go. They got a poor little kid there. Get in your cars. Torrens is up. He's 0 for 3. Strike 1 swinging. I would have been gone already. Because you know what? My dad wouldn't stay. 7th inning, he'd be like, let's go. I'm like, oh, heartbroken. I'm not stuck in the traffic. I'm not getting stuck in the traffic. That's why I'm like that now. Would I do it to my kids? No. Ground ball. That's game. Shortstop. First, the Marlins take the series 2-1 with a decisive win, 7-1. Nope, not a good one. Not good at all. So the Mets fall to 6-5. The D-backs go to 7-6. Like I said, the Mets will be going. Mets are playing the Oakland A's this weekend. Tomorrow night, be right here. I'll have my information up. So if you guys want to check it out, don't be strangers. Like I said, you can talk to me. You can, whatever. So I'm here and I'll be doing what I do. Hopefully I won't be frustrated. Hopefully I'll get a happy recap. Start something going because the Mets need to start going because, like I said, the Marlins, the Braves, they're ahead of them right now, I believe. So anyway, I'm done. I am tired. Like I said, unfortunately, no happy recap, and it's over. Nothing else I can say. The poll ended the same way it was 73% Mets, 27 D-backs, and congratulations to the D-backs ones because they won it, the poll. And nothing else to say. You guys can always check me, like I said, on this channel. I do baseball, hockey, football, basketball, and I do wrestling videos. And I also have my Twitch account, and I also have a TikTok that I do shorts, and I do cover songs, so you can check that out too at Gaming the Right Way 27. And that's it. Nothing else to say. Unfortunately, the Mets did not pull it out and go back to the drawing board. But everybody, you have a great night.